They don't tell you this, but when God truly anoints you, life doesn't get easier. It gets more dangerous. Because real anointing doesn't attract comfort. It attracts conflict. The moment heaven marks you, hell takes notice. And suddenly, the things that once came easy now carry resistance. People begin to misunderstand you. Doors that used to open start slamming shut. And you find yourself asking, why does it feel like everything changed the moment I obeyed God? You didn't do anything wrong, you just became a threat. And if you've been sensing that everything around you is shaking, it may not be a breakdown. It's confirmation that you're dangerously anointed. Now let's uncover the 5 signs that prove it. Number 1, intense spiritual warfare without a clear reason. When you carry a dangerous anointing, you don't need to do anything wrong to come under attack. Your very existence threatens the enemy. Sudden confusion, emotional heaviness, or random waves of fear aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. The devil doesn't waste energy on the ordinary, he targets what carries oil. That's why people with great anointing often face invisible battles that no one else can see. You might wake up feeling drained, anxious, or under pressure, even when life looks fine on the outside. Ephesians 6 verse 12 says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers." It's not that you're weak, it's that your spirit has been noticed in the unseen realm. Your calling carries weight, and hell feels it before the world ever sees it. When you are dangerously anointed, warfare isn't proof of God's absence, it's the evidence of His presence. Number 2, isolation and separation from people you love. When God places a dangerous anointing on your life, He often separates you, not to punish you, but to protect you. There comes a season where people you thought would walk with you suddenly disappear. But here's the truth, isolation is God's classroom. Before He reveals you publicly, He refines you privately. Think of David, anointed as king, but sent back to the fields. Or Joseph, chosen for greatness, but thrown into a pit and forgotten in prison. When you are dangerously anointed, God hides you because He's building strength in silence. He separates you from noise, and teaches you how to depend on Him alone. So if you've been feeling unseen, don't mistake it for rejection. Heaven isolates what it intends to elevate. Number 3, attacks on your mind and emotions. When you're dangerously anointed, the enemy knows he can't take your calling, so he goes after your peace. He plants anxiety where there should be faith. He fuels overthinking until you start questioning what God already confirmed. You wake up heavy for no reason. You pray, but it feels like your thoughts are louder than your spirit. Elijah faced the same thing. After calling fire down from heaven, he ran into the wilderness and begged God to take his life. Why? Because spiritual highs often attract mental lows. The enemy wants to drain your mind before you can step into your next miracle. But here's the truth, your peace is proof of your power. Number 4, unexplainable delays and closed doors. When you carry a dangerous anointing, delay isn't denial, it's divine protection. You'll pray for opportunities that never open, apply for things that fall through, or chase dreams that suddenly pause. But sometimes, God will close doors you begged Him to open because He knows what's waiting behind them. Every no is protection in disguise. It took betrayal, prison, and years of waiting before He ever saw the throne. When you're dangerously anointed, God slows you down to strengthen you. He's not trying to stop your progress, He's safeguarding your purpose. So if everything seems on hold, don't panic. Heaven hasn't forgotten you. Number 5, you carry an unshakable sense of purpose, even in pain. The final sign of a dangerously anointed person is this: no matter what happens, you can't quit. The anointing doesn't remove pain, it gives pain purpose. That's what dangerous anointing looks like, pressure without destruction. The fire that's been trying to destroy you is the same fire God is using to refine you. Heaven chose you, hell recognized you, and now every challenge is confirmation that you carry something dangerous for the kingdom.